So you're having a bad day. Not just a spilled coffee on a white shirt kind of bad day, but an, oops, I think my arm exists separately from me now kind of bad day. Maybe you were trying to teach a squirrel good manners with a lawnmower. Or maybe you were just opening a jar of pickles. The result is the same. A part of you is now on the floor, looking up at you with silent reproach. First thought, panic. Second thought, can they actually reattach this? The answer is yes, but it's more complicated than assembling an IKEA cabinet without instructions and while blindfolded. Here is a brief guide to reassembling yourself, the advanced user's version. Step 1. Operation VIP Limb Rescue. Don't throw the spare part away, and don't put it directly on ice. Your severed limb isn't a steak, it's a very fussy VIP guest. Direct contact with ice will cause frostbite and kill the cells. The proper care is a spa treatment. Wrap it in a clean, damp cloth to prevent it from drying out, place it in a sealed bag, and then put that bag in ice water. The ideal temperature is around +4 degrees Celsius or 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Why is this so critical? We are in a race for ischemia, the oxygen starvation of tissues. There are two types. Warm ischemia. This occurs when your limb is at room temperature. Its cells are panicking, their metabolism is in overdrive, and they are rapidly suffocating while producing toxic lactic acid. It's like a sprinter who can't catch their breath. In this state, you only have 4 to 6 hours. Cold ischemia is when you've given the limb that spa treatment. Cooling slows the cell's metabolism by 10 to 15 times. They enter a deep meditation mode and can last for 12 and sometimes even 24 hours. Step 2. The surgeon takes a microscope and begins a jeweler's work. The success of the operation depends on exactly how you and your limb parted ways. A clean cup, like from a lightsaber duel, is one thing. It's quite another if the arm was mangled in an industrial blender. In the second case, the chances of success are about the same as trying to replant a carrot in the garden. But if the cut is clean, an incredibly complex operation begins in a strict sequence. Assembling the framework, or bones. First, the surgeon connects the bones with titanium plates and screws. This is the foundation upon which everything else will be attached. Connecting the pipes, or vessels. This is the most urgent stage. First, the arteries are sutured. They will bring in fresh, oxygenated blood. Then the veins to carry away the used blood. If the veins aren't connected, the limb will swell up like a balloon and die. The surgeon works with vessels that are 0.5 millimeter thick. Tensioning the cables, or tendons and muscles. Now it's time to connect what is responsible for movement. Laying the wiring, or nerves. This is done at the very end. Step 3. The connection problem, or why nerves aren't Wi-Fi. The biggest problem is the nerves. They are not a USB cable. You can't just plug them into a port and wait for the system to say the device is ready to use. Nerves recover at the speed of a snail, about 1 millimeter per day. To get from the shoulder to the fingertips, they might need more than a year. During this time, the axon, or nerve fiber, must find the entrance to its old tunnel of living cells on the other side of the break. If it misses or hits scar tissue, it's lost forever. It's like a traveler lost in the forest. Even with a successful reattachment, phantom pain often occurs. Your brain has a detailed body map. When a body part disappears, the area of the brain responsible for it goes haywire. It sends signals into the void, and their echo returns as real pain, itching, or tingling in the non-existent arm. It's a bug in the matrix of your consciousness. Plan B, welcome to cyberpunk. This is precisely why medicine often suggests not fixing the old thing, but installing a cool upgrade, a prosthesis. Modern bionic prostheses read electromyographic signals. Your brain sends the clench fist command, the muscles in your forearm contract, sensors on the skin pick up this electrical echo, and transmit the command to the cyber hand. And the most advanced technology is osseointegration. An iron implant is embedded into the bone and protrudes directly from the skin.
The prosthesis attaches to it directly. The pros? You feel the weight and movement better. The cons? The site where the implant exits the skin, the stoma, requires constant care because your body and the metal are in a perpetual border conflict. And there's a risk of infection. You'll also get some very interesting looks at the airport. Conclusion: upgrade or adapt. Even with all these technologies, many people choose not to try to put everything back the way it was. They adapt, learn to live in a new reality, and often achieve more than they did before. Because sometimes fixing what's broken isn't the most effective path. Sometimes it's much wiser to build something new on the old foundation. And sometimes the best upgrade isn't a new arm, but a new, leveled-up perspective on life. And of course, the habit of keeping your hands away from industrial blenders. Like and subscribe to the What If YouTube channel.